Welcome back to The Spot, the place where lifestyle real estate meets with me, B. Brown, realtor, content creator. I share real estate tips for those who are ready to get into the market and lifestyle inspo. Today we're talking about the 5 biggest mistakes that buyers make when they are searching for a home. Ready? Let's go. Number 1, not having enough cash to close. You need 3 to 10% for your down payment, but you also need an additional 2 to 3%, that percentage could vary, for your closing costs. They cover things like the processing of the loan, also your appraisal fees, inspection fees, those type of things that are all included in your closing costs. So it's not just how much you need to have for the loan itself, but you also need to bring cash to the table to be able to close this deal. So not having enough capital to close is the number 1 mistake. Number 2, bidding with emotion, falling in love with a home. Also, going after the home that everyone wants. You are going to find yourself in a bidding war, and that is not the best strategy to use when you are looking for a home. Sometimes everyone's running after the diamond. You may want to go and focus on the ruby, but guess what? That ruby is just as valuable, if not more. So have a strategy in place when you are searching for a home. Also, make sure you have a range in terms of what you're going to bid in. Don't just come in bidding blindly, and that's how you get caught up. Let's say the seller continues to counter and you don't have a ceiling, and you just keep bidding, and you're just so caught up in wanting to win the offer that you have actually outbidded yourself. So make sure you have a range so that you don't go into these spaces bidding with emotion. Also, not having an emergency savings, and I mean savings outside of what you've budgeted away for the home. When you get into these homes, things happen. Water heater breaks. You may find yourself having a flood. Unfortunately, things happen. Yes, you can get a home warranty, but you also want to make sure you have some cash in reserves for any type of thing that comes up. So you do not want to be house poor, meaning that all your money went into this home and you have nothing in reserves to support you once you get into this home, just in case an emergency comes up. Number 4, banking on immediate equity. Now, we see what was happening in the market and prices of homes are skyrocketing, but that is not a guarantee that you're going to get into a home and immediately within 2 or 3 months have equity in it. So do not use that as a strategy when you are bidding. Let's say you want to overbid and someone says, oh, well, in 3 months your home will be raise up to that value. That's not a definite. It's just like the stock market. It could tank tomorrow. So be strategic. And 5, you didn't do enough research. You didn't do enough research about the neighborhood. You didn't do enough research. You didn't drive through the neighborhood at night. You just liked the home and you put an offer in and you moved in. And then guess what? You can live there and realize this is too far of a commute from work. This is inconvenient to you. And then you're upset about your decision. So make sure that you do your adequate research before putting an offer in on a home. All right. So those are 5 biggest mistakes that I've come across that home buyers make. And don't let that be you. All right. Thank you for tuning into The Spot with me, B. Brown, where I share real estate tips and lifestyle inspo. And I'll see you back here next week for another one. Bye.